The story of Mr. Beast, from nothing to changing the world. It was 3 a.m., a small room, a broken chair, and a boy who refused to give up. People called him crazy, but today that same boy is known as the biggest YouTuber in the world. This is the story of the boy who carved a path to success through poverty, pain, and failure. This is the story of Mr. Beast. It was 3 in the morning. In a tiny room somewhere in North Carolina, a skinny young kid stared at the bright blue glow of his computer screen. Everything around him was dark, except for that faint light reflecting off his tired face. That boy's name was Jimmy Donaldson. Today, the world knows him as Mr. Beast, but that night, he wasn't a beast. He was a scared, exhausted, 13-year-old kid fighting against his own doubts. His dreams were jokes to his classmates. "You think anyone's gonna watch your videos? Dude, you don't even have a proper camera." Jimmy would just smile, but deep inside something was burning. A fire that grew stronger with every laugh, every insult. He didn't have a fancy setup, no camera, no microphone, just an old laptop his mom could barely afford. He'd sit for hours editing videos. Sometimes the volume would be off, sometimes the footage was blurry, sometimes the internet would crash right before upload. But he never quit. He used to say, "If I make one video every single day, I'll eventually get better." At first, his channel was called MrBeast 6000. He didn't even know why. It just sounded cool. YouTube wasn't a dream yet. It was just an obsession. He'd go to school in the morning, record in the evening, edit all night, and walk to school the next day without sleeping. Dark circles under his eyes, but that spark, still glowing bright. Jimmy's mom was a single parent. She wanted him to study, get a degree, find a stable job. But Jimmy's mind was somewhere else. He kept thinking, what if I make something the world's never seen before? One day his mom said, "Jimmy, if you fail your exams again, I'm selling that computer." He smiled and said, "Mom, when I make it one day, I'll give you everything you ever dreamed of." From that day on, he made himself a promise. "I won't rest until I make a name for myself." His first video? How to find Minecraft diamonds easily. No voice, no camera, just screen recording. He uploaded it. Next day, 4 views. His heart sank, but he didn't stop. He made another and another and another. Within weeks, he had uploaded over 100 videos. Total views? Less than 250. He often thought, maybe this isn't for me. But then he'd look at a quote taped to his wall. "Winners are not those who never fail, but those who never quit." And he'd turn the camera back on. Those years were brutal. Friends laughed at him, teachers told him he was wasting his time. Money was tight at home. He felt himself breaking day after day. Many nights he cried silently. But the next morning, he was back at his laptop editing again, because a small voice inside him whispered, "If you quit now, you'll never be great." Then came 2017. Jimmy was 18. He had been grinding on YouTube for nearly 6 years. Still, hardly any subscribers. One night, a crazy idea hit him. What if I count from 0 to 100,000 on camera? He knew people would laugh, but he also knew nobody had ever done it before. So he sat down and started counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It went on for 40 hours. His eyes were shutting, his voice was cracking, but he didn't stop. When the video finally uploaded, people said, "This guy's insane." And then, it went viral. For the first time, millions saw Mr. Beast. For the first time, the world understood his madness. His channel began to explode. People called him an overnight success. But they didn't know that before this night were 6 long years of failure, 100 plus videos, and countless sleepless nights. He once said, "People see my success, but they don't see the sleepless nights, the pain, and the sacrifices behind it." His first big paycheck came soon after, a $20,000 sponsorship. Most people would have bought a car or gadgets. But Jimmy, he gave all of it to a homeless man. The world was stunned, and Jimmy said, "If the money I earn can change someone's life, That's the biggest win there is. That moment marked the real beginning, from creator to giver. He brought in his friends, Chris, Chandler, Carl, and Nolan. At first, they were just messing around, but soon, they became his family. They'd say, "Oh, Jimmy, you're crazy, but your heart's in the right place." And truly odd it was. Because now, his heart didn't just beat for content, it beat for humanity. MrBeast was no longer just a YouTuber. He had become a movement, a mission to make the world better through entertainment. He planted trees, Team Trees, cleaned oceans, Team Seas, and helped millions of people across the globe. But before all that success, he faced his biggest test: fame, exhaustion, pressure, criticism, and health struggles. Yet this time, he wasn't the scared kid from that small room anymore. He had become the beast, and still, his journey is far from over. He's climbed the mountain, but the next challenges will test his mind, body, and soul even more. In the next part of this story, we'll see how MrBeast built his legendary team, how he turned charity into a global movement, and how he transformed entertainment into humanity. Because MrBeast has taught us one powerful truth: if your heart is pure and your purpose is right, even from the smallest room, you can change the entire world. So, that was the unbelievable journey of a boy who turned sleepless nights into success and failures into a global legacy. From a tiny room in North Carolina to inspiring millions around the world. That's not just a story, that's a message. Because if MrBeast can do it, so can you. Dream big, work harder, never quit. If this story inspired you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more powerful stories like this one. Because every click, every share, and every new subscriber keeps us motivated to bring you more stories that can change the way you see the world. This is not just a channel, it's a journey, and you're a part of it now. Subscribe now, and let's grow together.